It's me, Big Earl here, saying Happy New Year to all the folks around. You know, I come to agreement and accountability from time to time, and daily thoughts as well, about life and things in general. What we want, what we think we want, and what we pretend to want, and what we believe we need. You know, everybody says they need $1 million. Well, however, you don't need $1 million, you know what to do with it. However, you say you need friends. You don't need friends. What would you do with friends if you had them? Friends is taxi. Not a taxi, but tax it. Everybody wants you to do something for them or do something that they can't do. That's what friends ask you to do. So then you don't have friends. So then you have associates. Associates is those people that always thinking ahead. 3 steps ahead, you're 4 steps behind you. Want to know which way you're going and which way you're not going to go. What you believe in and what you don't believe in. Can you get ahead of them and can you get behind them? That's what they want to believe. Then they say that you are equal. You are equal to their association. Associations like anything else. Gangs, members, churches, religion, politics. Anything you're part of has got to be something that has something to do with those factors. And those are known factors. The belief is that I can do anything I want to do if I'm part of something. If I'm not part of something, then I'm nothing. If I'm nothing, then I believe I'm nothing. But if you believe that you're something, then you go all out and believe that you are something and you were created to be something. You see? You don't have to go and be a millionaire without $1 million. It's like you don't have to be a president if you didn't run for president and you never a mayor. You know, we've proven that over and over. That society says you can do anything you want to do if you really believe and you achieve that you can do it. But you have to be a believer and you have to believe you can do it. Okay? We all in life have goals. Some are met on this side of earth and some on the other side of earth. Some are believers and some of them are not. If you believe in the North Pole, oh well, believe in it. If you believe in the religious status, believe in it. That's your walk. That's your path. But you made a path with yourself when you did certain things too. You made an oath. You said things that you would do and things that you would not do. Things that you create, things you're not going to create. Things that you wish you could create that you didn't create. So you put yourself again on a pedestal that you didn't fulfill, and now you're crying because you didn't fulfill it. Ho, ho, ha, ha, wah, wah, whine, whine. If you have children, they're going to grow up eventually. And eventually they're going to make up their mind what they want to do. Neither you or no one else going to tell them what to do and what they can't do. You say, oh, yes, I am. They're my children. Yeah, but they're not your body and mind. Your body and mind belongs to you. It doesn't belong to anybody else. Whatever you do is you. And sooner or later, when they grow up, whatever they do is them. And it actually happens between teenagers. Teenagers have the absolute idea what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. They say they do. So for all you people out there who believe that your children are going to follow in your footsteps, you might as well pick up a broom and slap yourself upside the head because it's not happening. You got when you came on earth, it was just you. When you leave, it's going to be just you. I don't care if you get shot in a crowd of people, it's still just you. Every individual believes that, well, my son or my daughter going to turn out like me. Doesn't happen that way. Look it up, read about it, chat about it, and you find out that I'm right. It doesn't happen. Because, once again, they're individuals. We're coming through a new year, and each year brings something. If you was a good steward, you would have kept some of those things that you threw away. And if you've been around long enough, you would have kept some things in the trunks that you threw away. Because they ain't going to come right back also. So, food habits, anything else, it comes, it goes. It's a repetition. It's like singing a song and not singing a song. The repetition. Everyone sings a song. The only difference is some people holler, some people moan, some people groan, and some just play the saxophone or some kind of instrument and still can make a song out of it. So the voice itself doesn't have to be a song. It's like people itself don't have to be friends. Your friend for this new year and your associates is who you make. Now, I don't care if you had a friend for 30 years. If he hadn't talked to you, that's not your friend. A friend is better than a brother, better than a sister, better than a mother, better than a father, an uncle. Because that friend knows you in and out. Anybody will tell you, well, I'm your friend. No, well, what do you know about me? Well, I'm your best friend. What do you know about me? It's like two people married. You can be married for years on top of years and still never have a relationship because you never found out what the friendship was about. So therefore, the relationship died because the children ran away. They ran away because they went to school. They went to some dumb place that you sent them. It's called a parochial school or some other school where you would have to take care of them. Anytime a mother takes some children and put them somewhere they're not supposed to be, well, you can bet you $1 that she's not a mother. She's called a baby maker, but not a mother. Because a mother wants to be with those children. Anytime a father go around and have 20 kids, he's not a father. He's a baby maker. Because the father wants to take care of those children if he had them until they grow up to be like him. Everybody always get upset about the ins and outs of different people, religion, ethics, sex, or whatever. You don't need to get upset about them. You probably want to do it yourself. So what you need to do is forget about it and leave those people alone and then drive on and treat yourself right. In other words, don't quit throwing rocks at the glass house. Because if you had the opportunity, you might do it yourself, so quit doing it. Just because it's New Year, that New Year should be just like Christmas, like y'all wanted to make it. Christmas! Every day, 365 days a year should be like Christmas. Everybody should be happy like Christmas. Thanksgiving, Christmas. New Year's, Christmas. October. Yeah. If you would take those months and then don and forgive and to treat everybody equally, like you want to be equally, because there's no such thing as equality. Why are we having so many corruptions in this world? Why are people doing what they shouldn't be doing? That might be something you need to look up. If you have a different color skin, look up and see why you hate yourself. Because you ain't hate nobody else. Because you mad at somebody else because somebody else don't have the same hair you got. Or you want somebody's hair. Or you want somebody else Goldilocks go to the tan salon. So why you mad at everybody else? No need. Those people who got it, got it. Those people gonna get it. If you ain't got it, don't worry about it. You ain't gonna get it. So be thankful for what you got. If you can be thankful for what you got and who you are, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be outspoken, outmade, and moving right along. But if you're not happy, then you might need to go in the inside of yourself and figure out what's wrong with you. Like I said, before you want to criticize anybody else, go into yourself and see, why am I this way? Why am I treating everybody else mean? Why am I bad? Why am I thinking I'm bad when I'm good? Why am I doing negative things when I should be doing positive things? And leave the people who have a professional job alone. They ain't bothering you. They lucky that half of them don't even know you, so why would you bother them anyway? Call them names, call them about the concerts, the songs they write. Oh, please, give me a break. So what, they wrote a song that you didn't like? Turn the channel. So what, they made a move you didn't like? Turn the channel. They don't care. If you get 99 people, the athletes, and 99 professionals, 99 people that are doing sports and movies and stuff, and you brought them to you, well, guess what? 10% of them will be thankful. The other 90% will say, it's my job. And whether you like it or not, I'm doing it. So, that's the way it is. That's life. And you would be proud of it the same way. And most of them, they say, how can they get with each other? Because they want to be with the people they hang around with, not you. And they're not gonna hang with nobody that don't have anything. That's a waste of time. You say, why not? Because they're not in love with you. And half the people in Hollywood are not in love with themselves. That's why they can't stay together. So if you find somebody that you really trusted, that you're going to love somebody, and to do what the good rabbis, the good preachers, and everybody else, non-preachers, can give you on your throne, I will obey, I will do this, and I'll do that. If you can do all that, then go and get married. But if you can't do any of those things, quit messing up other people's lives. Because that's what you're doing. You're destroying people's lives. And if you get pregnant, like I said again, and you get pregnant, you're going to destroy somebody's life. When one says pregnant, not just the female. The male, you got just as much porn as she does. You don't do it, close your legs. Other than that, don't figure out what you're going to do before. The best thing happened to you when you thought about it before you did something stupid. And now you ruin everybody's lives. Yeah. So, this is a Happy New Year. I'm smiling from ear to ear, saying I hope everybody have a good New Year. That way you can come back next year and you won't think about the stuff you don't like today or yesterday. You probably going downtown, sending it back to the store, saying, "Oh, I didn't get the right thing. Oh, he didn't like the tie. Oh, he didn't like the socks or whatever." That's what you do. Minute you do it. We all have done it. Even the rich folks have done it. They sent it in and you didn't know it. All right? So, it's cold. It's not snowing. It's snowing where I came from. Baltimore was a little snow. But in South Carolina, there's snow. People are very smart. If it snowed, they wouldn't be out on the road anyway. That's a smart thing. So, if you hadn't listened to any one of my videos, you might. Because there's something in there that might catch you. Something might say move your feet. Because it's a meaning thing for a lot of people to understand that if this ain't what you're doing, it's where you're going. And where you're going, you don't know. Nobody knows where you're going. You only believe that you think you know where you're going. And if you do that, then you're an individual. You're truly a person that think you know and you know where you're going. Okay? Hell, heaven. You go to one of those places if there's this. If they don't, then you messed around all these years thinking that you can go somewhere and you end up floating across the water, floating in the air. Imagination, being somewhere that you had no place of being. All right? So, once again, think before you act. If you're going to do something, do it right. If you're not going to do something, do not hinder someone else from doing the right thing. What is the right thing? Whatever you think is right. No one can tell you what's right or wrong. It's like, well, I ate 5 cookies. Oh, so what? I ate them and you didn't eat them. Well, I went and got drunk last night. Okay, you didn't do it, so am I right or wrong? It's up to you to feel what you feel. As an individual, you are truly in charge of yourself. Believe it or not. No one, no rabbis, no preachers, no deacons, no synagogues, no unheard of people can tell you to do something you don't want to do. If you sit back and do it and listen to them, you just got polarized, okay, and hypnotized because now you're doing their work, not yours. And if you've been doing it for a long time, it is very hard to get out of it, okay? Just remember that. It ain't easy being cheesy, but it's very easy to get out of something you never got into because you never got into it, so therefore you were never in it.